Hey everybody, it's Mrs. McDermott. I hope this finds you well. We are going to get started today, and this video is kind of two parts. So first we're going to just do some lines and some shapes to get warmed up, and then I'm going to go on and show you some different ways to draw some flowers because, well, I don't know if you have noticed, but there are definitely some signs of spring happening outside. And I'm hearing the birds chirping. My ears are telling me the birds are chirping, and I was feeling the wind blowing and the warm sun, and definitely seeing lots of flowers, and they smell so sweet. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna just use a marker today, and then I have some crayons to color, but we're just gonna start real easy and make some lines to warm up our hands. So let's just make some straight lines up and down, top to bottom, top to bottom. Let's just make some little dashes. Okay, easy peasy, right? We can do that. Top to bottom, straight lines down. Okay, so now we're gonna do a zigzag line. So I'm just gonna go down and up, down and up, down and up. And I'm using one hand to kind of hold my paper in place, and I'm sliding my other hand across as I go. Up and down. And I kind of stop at each time and make a little point. All right. And then I'm going to make some bumpy lines. So like if I were going to draw waves in the ocean, it's like a U. So go down and up, stop, down and up, stop, down and up, stop. And pre-K, if you have your fine motor journals, this is definitely something you can practice in your fine motor journal. Just go back and review this part of the video if you like. So there's my wavy line. And now we're gonna do bumps. So we're gonna do the opposite way. So we're gonna start at the bottom and go over the hill, over the hill. Just keep making some bumps, kind of across your paper. Bump, bump, bump. They don't all have to be the same size. There we go. We're just getting our hands ready. Okay, so let's make some curvy lines. So we're gonna go top to bottom, okay? Just kind of like a wide C. And this is gonna help our brains get ready to draw some petals on those flowers. So top to bottom, just kind of curvy lines. Okay, and we'll go the opposite way now. So we'll go same top to bottom, but we're just making them turn the other way. This might make your brain work a little bit harder. Just keep practicing, okay? Don't give up. All right, now let's just draw some circles. I'll just come over here and just practice making some circles, like some bubbles. Circle, circle. So I start at the top, I curve and go around, and then come back to the top. Make some little circles. You can make some big circles if you want. There we go. Big circles. All right, and the last one we're gonna do is make some swirls. And it starts the same as a circle, but you're going to tuck your line in. So just watch me first. So I curve it around. Instead of closing it up, I'm gonna tuck it in and then come back around and stop. Okay, so I come around, curve and go across the bottom, and then tuck it in. Okay, so kind of like I'm making a circle, but I'm not gonna close it. Just kidding. I'm gonna come in and tuck it. Do one more. Okay, so all these shapes and lines are going to help us get ready to make some flowers. So you want to practice that pencil grip. And you can go back and review this and draw it in your journal or just draw it on paper, whatever you like. Okay, so next up, we are going to draw some flowers. So I have my paper here, and I'm going to draw 4 different kinds of flowers. I'm just going to draw them across the bottom, just like they're all lined up in a garden, okay? So the first one is a tulip. So you're just going to start with a U. So I start at the top, I go down, curve and go across the bottom, and come back up and stop, okay? And now I'm gonna do a zigzag line to attach the top part. So I gotta go down, up, down, up, down, up, right? There we go, easy peasy. And then you can make a stem, straight line down. Okay, next we're gonna make a rose. So we're gonna go U again, make a U. I'll make this one a little bit bigger. And stop. Okay, and then I'm gonna make an oval, which looks like a circle that got stepped on. It's like a flat circle. There's my oval. And now I'm gonna do that swirl in the middle. So I'm just gonna start, you can start wherever, and I'm just gonna swirl around and stop. Okay, there's my rose. And then I can put a little zigzag leaf on the bottom. And then they have like a stem. Sometimes they have some thorns on them. So I could draw some pointy little lines coming off of it like that, right? All right, so that's 2. Next, we're gonna draw like a daisy. So it's going to be a little circle. Okay, and then I'm gonna make some bumpy lines around it for the petals. So I'm gonna go up and around, up and around, and I'm just gonna go around the circle. Bump, and every time I'm gonna try to touch the circle with my pencil or my pen or whatever I'm using. Up and around. Stop. Okay, I can do a little stem on that one. Maybe do the curvy line out. And then another curvy line out. Make a leaf on there. Can do another little leaf. Okay. Okay, and then the last one we're gonna do is a sunflower. So I'm gonna start with a bigger circle in the middle. Okay. And then I'm gonna do those curvy lines like this all the way around for the petal. This one might take me a little bit longer. But I'm gonna go up, curve, and back down, curve, and down. And you can also like turn your paper whatever way you need to if that's easier, right? I can just turn my paper and make my lines like this and go around the circle. Just keep practicing, play with it, have fun, make some shapes. Up and down, up and down. Okay, there we go. I'm almost finished. And in the middle of my sunflower, I think I'm gonna make a swirl too. So I can just start at the edge and go around. And then tuck it in, just like that. Okay, and I can make a stem. And then some big leaves on there too. Okay, so now I'm ready to color, and I have some crayons today. And with markers, you just get one color, right? And with crayons, you can make them kind of any shade. So like for example, I'll start with we'll make a red rose. So I can do kind of dark and press my crayon firmly. Use my muscles and do that. Press it down. Okay. And make like a dark line around the edges of my flower or whatever I'm drawing. And of course you can use any color. I mean, your rose could be any color, whatever. That's the fun thing about flowers. They can be super colorful and be any color you like. Be creative with it. Okay, so I can do dark around the edges, and then I can kind of do light in the middle. Okay, and I'm holding those crayons with my fingers. And even if your crayon's break and you have a little bitty crayon, like look, I had this one broke earlier. It's easy, it's good practice, especially for pre-K, to work with the little crayons. So don't throw those away if they break. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish that up. Okay, friends, I'm gonna keep coloring my picture. I'm gonna speed up the video and then I'll stop when I'm almost done. Here I go. Okay, pre-K, so I'm just filling in my leaves here. I kind of tried to do like dark, pressing my crayon on the edges, just like this, and then just kind of lightly filling it in. Kind of makes it look cool, but play with it. Have fun. And we love when you post pictures of your art or send an idea of what you want to learn how to draw. But like I said, I am not a perfect artist, but I do love to draw. It makes me happy. And I miss drawing with you guys and hope everybody is well. All right, see you soon. Bye-bye.